We know Travis lived with his parents until he was 12 years old. We know both of his parents were reportedly drug addicts, and they ultimately passed away, and he was eventually raised by his grandmother. Now, listen, Travis Alexander's siblings, they grew up in the same home. They're sitting there in the front row listening to all of this. How must they feel? What a leap. Let's debate it. Is she crossing the line? Let's start with John Lieberman for the prosecution.
No, look, she's doing what the defense does, and that is they're going to continue victimizing the victim in this case until the bitter end. But I think what's going to happen, Jane, and yes, this expert is coming off as very credible on the stand with her concepts, but she hasn't yet tied it back to Jody and Travis. But when Mr. Martinez, what Mr. Martinez is going to do on cross is he's going to show that everything that this expert is describing describes Jodi Arias to a T. And in fact, she was the abuser. So I actually think this woman is going to turn out to be a star witness for the prosecution and help put Jodi behind bars.
Brian Silber for the defense.
Well, I think it can go either way. It really depends on the constitution of this jury. You know, if they're still maintaining that open mind, then this is yet another question, another nail in the coffin, so to speak, that's going to help them raise that reasonable doubt. But if they've already lost this jury, they're digging their hole deeper and deeper and deeper and making it utterly impossible to get out of.
Listen, let me tell you something. My dad was an alcoholic. Yes, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and April 1st, hopefully I'll have 18 years of sobriety, but I'm not an abuser. I mean, to make the leap, Jordan Rose, attorney there in Phoenix, Arizona, that because you grew up in a drug-addicted household, that means that, oh, you're likely to become an abuser. Well, isn't that insulting all the members of Travis Alexander's family? They're sitting there. He has family members who are police officers, who are upstanding citizens. They're not abusers.
Agreed. This is all implication. I mean, she is certainly a credible witness, but she's testifying about things that she's implying that Travis was abused. We have no testimony about that. And in fact, I can't wait until Juan Martinez gets up there and boom, he asks the question, do you have any evidence that Travis Alexander was abused in this way? No, this is crazy. And when the prosecutor is allowed to take this woman on, she is going to be completely diminished.
John Lieberman.
Not to mention, Jane, that yes, she is a credible witness, but in order to believe her concepts and how they tie back to Jodi, you have to believe Jodi's story, because all they have to show this alleged abuse by Travis is Jodi Arias' story, and Jodi is a proven time and time. Let me finish.
Here's the real
Jodi is a proven
and this is
time and time again liar.
This is the real problem.
Let me finish.
Yeah, but you all are skirting the real issue
Jodi
here
Arias is a liar, and so you cannot.
Jodi Arias is a liar. Brian Silber.
Listen. Look, that's all fine and dandy. We could sit here and talk about these details till the cows come home. But the bottom line is this. This prosecutor doesn't have a kill shot. At the end of the day, this is still a situation where we only have two people present, Jodi and Travis. And unless he can utterly disseminate and destroy as a possibility her claim, there will always be reasonable doubt in this case.
So you're saying
that's why his conviction is in danger.
Are you saying that acquittal is actually an option in this case?
No, I think it's going to go to manslaughter because the defense has laid out a case for manslaughter. We know she killed him. We know there was a heated argument, and according to them, it was an argument provoked by the victim. You have to look at Arizona statute 13-1103
but in
and
Arizona
13-1104.
law, Arizona
All right, let's have Jordan Rose. You're there in Arizona law. Go ahead.
Look, Arizona requires that we prove that she used the amount of force necessary, and to kill the guy, she has to show
exactly
that
the point.
he
It
was
can't be
about to
rebutted.
kill her.